Now they coming home now. All this up on my, I got a. You can't even walk through your hometown. I'm barely home now. On the road now. All in the MIA, like the. Boy, you get no love, you get. Stand 10 toes down. My go down. Rats can't fold down.
We got this. Let's go.
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. George to the basket, but it won't go.
From the start, let's do it.
The Clippers with the basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
Larry, that's a big shot
when
misses.
on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw.
Westbrook,
to get themselves in the position
down
to
low,
win this
passes
ball.
it down low to Capella.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something.
Yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm just gonna reset the game because Kawhi needs to play. Yeah, I'm just resetting the game because Kawhi's not in there. Because we need Kawhi to be in there.
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no van. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no van. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the biggest for the fame, so I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That boy, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Got the plan, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms on no van. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you?
Kawhi needs to be playing. Let him play. Looks like we're gonna win. Okay, I really think we should hop back in.
Clippers with the basketball.
The final moments of this game coming down. Yep, seems to win. Let's go. Final moments of this game coming down.
And that halftime lead, it was cut down in the 3rd.
And just because the numbers on the scoreboard say that you're winning doesn't mean that the feeling on the court implies that. This team is gaining momentum. If you don't do something to gain your momentum back, they're going to come back and win this game.
Leonard to George. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Couldn't keep it in. Out off Paul George. Now it's Harden at the controls. To Rivers. And the basket good at the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Lowry, down low George. To Leonard, going to launch, beyond the arc. And Kawhi Leonard buries the 3 with a hand in his face.
And it just seems like the defense has
lethargic
closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency.
Kyle Lowry shoots it.
Make them take a tough 2 rather than an
Larry
easy
would
3.
miss that 3.
Rivers to bring it into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Montrez knocked away. It's getting dangerous down
You,
there.
And I
Hear
hated
ya.
getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Harden, that's deep.
He's
Tyson Chandler
Tyson
comes
Chandler,
by.
knockout blow, slams it down.
The veteran, he's made a living by doing this for years.
Chandler has definitely. Why? Tough shot, Leonard.
And a foul.
Quieting the
Chance of a
crowd.
three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last
Hello?
second? That's what I saw right there from the defender.
Are you
We
here
call
yet?
that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Can't convert the free throw. Rivers into the
Hello.
front court, trailing by
What's up?
4. He's looking for that touch. Leonard. And the rebound taken in by the Rockets. And too much contact.
What's
That's
a
just
vaccine
blatant foul.
card?
Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Rockets in control of the basketball.
Wait, did you take your shot
Down
yet?
the lane to lay it in. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
What
We're
time
not
will you be
old
here?
men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Wait, did you get your vaccine yet or not?
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Yes.
Are you getting it right after or no?
Chances are probably good he doesn't make
So what
goals.
time will you
And
be
also
here?
Stop the clock while getting another possession.
Iman Shumpert, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Lowry into the front court. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. So Leonard has a chance. Shot for Leonard, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Throws it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Oh, they called the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Harden. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Kawhi Leonard picked up by Rivers. Cashes in for 2.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Even to Zubac. Tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Oh, nice find for the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Lowry. Paul George. Oh, had him going there for a second. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. Rivers with the basketball. Leads just a point. Knocked loose. Rivers. Tough matchup against George. Slam dunk.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
He was hacked. They let it go. Rockets ball. To Fareed. Kawhi Leonard pins it.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
And he can't convert the free throw. To Rivers. Second effort. Another follow. Still no good. Kawhi Leonard. Turn around. It's good.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Harden against Paul George. Rockets recover. And a nice finish at the rim.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Here's Leonard for 2. To Harden. Fareed. Montrezl Harrell with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Leonard to Paul George. The jumper's off the mark. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Rockets have the ball. Harden. Down to Fareed. Kenneth Fareed powers it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Leonard to George. Working the outside. Lowry to Leonard. He'll get it down low to Harrell. And the finish at the rim.
And a lot of passers usually have their head on a swivel, but ultimately, either you have a feel for the game or you don't.
Harden with the basketball. His guys down 3. Ivica Zubac swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Leonard steps out and hits.
And here's a setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force a defensive collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Kawhi Leonard. Harden's on him. Lowry to Leonard. Not that time. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Rivers matched up with Paul George. It's a big finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
George to Lowry. Lets it fly from long range. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Rivers to bring it into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard to Lowry. For 3. Not getting the bounce. Rivers into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Off the assist.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game.
The best basketball. And I know I'm saying this and I shouldn't be saying it because I'm calling the broadcast, but as a player and a fan, you know you tune in to the 4th. This is where guys earn their paychecks. This is where you see real fight and real hustle.
The shot by Lowry misses. Knocked loose. James Harden fires for 2. Gets a look. Can't hit. Count it. Three-pointer is good.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Around the perimeter. Kawhi Leonard sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone. James Harden at the controls. Montrezl Harrell with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Looking for his man. Lays it in off the alley-oop pass.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Leonard. Wide open look, won't go. To Harden. Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
And a putback slam.
When you let him get inside position like that on the glass, you can expect that every single time.
From the outside, no good. Another shot won't go either. Leonard trying for a 40-point night, but it's off the mark. Slams it home on the putback.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. And he misses that one free throw. George, not that time. And that's going to be out of bounds. It's in the hands of James Harden. Fires the three, cleans it up. The follow won't go either. Follows his own shot with that one. Nice follow-up. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports.
career, so I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put two in your ear. If you ain't qualified, then you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare.